Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by today. For today's video, I have the brand new ColourPop full collection of the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I have everything that comes with it right here. So if that sounds interesting to you, then why don't we go ahead and get started? Alright, so I have the entire collection. I didn't get the PR box, but I got everything else. So it comes with the eyeshadow palette. There's a little bath bomb, which we're not going to play with today. It does smell really good. Smells clean. It came with 2 lip sets. It came with lip gloss, 3 little lip glosses. Came with a highlighter. This is a shimmering body powder, but I'll probably use it on my face today. This is a lip mask, and then this is a Lippie scrub, which I've actually never used their Lippie scrubs. And then it came with these cute little clips right here, which I will probably save those and give those to like my niece or somebody like that, because I doubt that I'd wear them again. So I'll give them to somebody who will get a little bit more use out of them than I will. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off by trying out the Lippie scrub right here. I love how they have this to where it could be like an ornament on the tree. Super cute. All the packaging is super cute. So let me see if I can open this without tearing it up. Because who knows, I might put this on my little, I might get like a little tree and put it in here. Alright, let's look at the packaging. Oh, it's adorable. It's got like a little wreath on it. And then when I open it, it's got like the little plastic thing that you can lift up. It smells, I'm trying to tell. I smell a little bit of peppermint and a little bit of sweetness to it. So let me see, I'll just scrape a little bit out with my fingernail. And oh yeah, it's nice. It feels like a sugar scrub. So I'll just wipe it off with like a makeup remover wipe. But very nice and tastes yummy. Okay. Try and make sure I get it all off. So got that off of there. That didn't take much at all, and it was very very exfoliating, and it felt a little moisturizing, so I do like that a lot. I will continue to use this. Perfect for the winter. And then that was called the Rudolph Lippie Scrub. And then the next one is called the Clarice Lip Mask. So there you go, there's Clarice. And it's a ornament as well. Okay. And then this is what the Clarice lip mask looks like. It's got like a blue little bow on there. And then it's like kind of pink. And I smell a very faint, very faint like peppermint smell. Oh, that is very, it's not very thick. I mean, it's kind of thick, but it's not like, I expected it to be a little bit more like Vaseline, but it's a little bit thinner. But very moisturizing. I don't feel any like tingling or anything like that, so that's nice. I definitely see myself using these a lot throughout the winter, so probably just keep them right here on my vanity out so that I can use them whenever I want to. I like that. It feels like a nice lip balm that I could just put on and wear like under my mask or whatever. All right, and then I'll hang on to these cute little packaging. Like I said, I might get myself like a little bitty Christmas tree to put those on, because I also have the Nightmare Before Christmas set that I haven't done a video on yet, so I'm still going to try to do a video on that one as well. Okay, next up we have the little lip kits. So this one is There's Always Tomorrow, and it's the Rudolph Luxe lipstick and Rudolph Lippie pencil. And this one, I love the packaging. It's adorable. This one is like a red. You can see the dark red right there. There you go. And then on the pencil itself, it has red snowflakes, like red shimmery snowflakes. You can see those on the lid as well. And then this is what the component looks like for the lipstick. It's a very shimmery red. Very, very pretty. Okay, and then here is the lipstick. So it's a nice dark red. Very dark red lipstick. And we'll just go ahead and swatch that on the back of my hand. Very, very pretty. I definitely see myself wearing this. I don't know about today. Depends on the look that we do today, but that's very pretty. Okay. And I'll put the lip liner right next to it. And it matches it identically. So that's very nice. Okay, and then the next one is I Think You're Cute, and it's the Clarice Luxe lipstick and Lippie pencil. Adorable packaging once again. Okay, and same thing, the Lippie pencil has the red snowflakes on there, and this one is like a nude color. So there we go. Go ahead and put that on there. Oh yeah, that's a color I see myself wearing all the time. And then here is the, oh, that's Rudolph. Whoops, mixed them up. Same component, nice and really shiny, pretty red. Okay, and this one is Clarice. And there you go, that is the color of Clarice. And oh, I didn't mention before, but there's little snowflake imprints on both lipsticks. And I think they're both cream. Yeah, they're both cream Luxe lipsticks, so not matte but cream, which is fine with me. And then they're very creamy. And then there is the Clarice. I did a much better job swatching Clarice than I did Rudolph, because I did it right there on the bony part of my hand, so please excuse that. But anyways, there are the lip swatches right there. Or not lip swatches, but there are the swatches of the lipstick and the lip liners. Let's go ahead and do the lip glosses next. So this is called Couple of Misfits Luxe Gloss Trio. And it's got a picture of the elf on the front, and then it's got like a doll and like a little stuffed animal in the presents. It's been a really long time since I've seen the Rudolph animated series, so I don't really remember the names or anything. But I think maybe Henry? I can't read that. I think it's Henry. H-E-R. I don't know, I can't, oh, there's my glasses. Hold on, okay, so the name of one of them is Hermie, okay, Hermie must be the elf. And then there's Dolly, and there's Misfit Elephant. Okay, So I guess maybe they're characters. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I've seen the animated series. So Hermie, this one is a really pretty like pink color gloss. And it looks like it'll probably, it's got lots and lots of glitter. Try to build it up, but I don't think it'll have a lot of, I don't think it'll be opaque on the lips at all. So there's Hermie right there. Okay. But I think that you'll just be able to see maybe the shimmer, but not so much the color on the lips. And then this one's a little bit deeper pink, and this one is Dolly. Okay, same thing. I don't think it'll be very opaque, but it does have that real pretty sparkle in there that you'll probably be able to see. So there's Dolly. And then, these don't smell like anything. I was just checking to make sure. And then last but not least, we have Misfit Elephant, and this is a really pretty, it's not just like white, it's got like a little bit of a, and I don't know if it's just in the glitter, but it's kind of got like a pink duochrome kind of shift to it. And I don't know if that, like I said, if that's just in the glitter or if that's in the actual lip gloss itself, but it's very pretty. But the gloss itself is very see-through. I can see a little bit of the pink coming through, but mostly it's clear with the shimmer. So there you go. Whoops. There you go. You can kind of see a little bit of the pink coming through, like I said. So there we go. There are swatches of all of the lip products, except for, of course, the lip mask and the Lippie scrub, which you already saw me use those, which I do like them a lot. I definitely recommend them if you're looking for a good mask and scrub. They worked very well. And then the mask is still very much on my lips. It's very, very moisturizing. I'll have to blot it off probably before I put on any lipstick. So, yeah, I definitely see myself using these like at nighttime before bed. And like I said, the balm maybe under, or the lip mask maybe under a mask, you know, when you can't really see anything, when you're not wearing any lip color. Okay, so let's see. Next up we have the Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer Bumble Mega Mood Melt. So I'll open this. It's in a plastic. It's in plastic, so fortunately it won't, you know, make a mess or anything. It looks like it has some glitter maybe in it, and I'll get that a little bit closer so you guys can see the design of the snowflake. And it smells very clean, so I do look forward to using this. It says Cool Mint Bath Soak. So I don't know if they have any other bath soaks or not. I'm kind of curious. I'll have to check it out. I feel like maybe they do. So I'm excited to try this one. If I like this one, I might give some of their other ones a try. This is the time of year where I definitely love to do baths. All right, and then next up we have the Jingle Shimmering Body Powder. Love the packaging on everything. It's very pretty. Okay, and this is red with a picture of Rudolph, and it's got, says Soul down there, and it's got the snowflakes on there, and on the back it just says Jingle, 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 and it has snowflakes on the back. Okay, these are always so hard to open. There we go. It does have a mirror, but it's got that cover on there, so I'll leave it on there so it doesn't blind you. And this looks like it might be kind of a duochrome kind of a pinkish white duochrome. Let's swatch it. Like a pinkish champagne duochrome. Don't know if you can see that. I'll do it on my hand so that maybe we can see the reflect. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully you can kind of see the duochrome shift in there. It's not glittery, so that's nice. I'm gonna put a little bit more on so that you guys can see. There we go. It's not glittery, so that's really nice. I feel like I can definitely wear that on my face without worrying about glitter, because a lot of times these shimmering body powders are loaded with glitter, so I like that a lot. It's a very pretty. All right, cool. And then last but not least is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Pressed Powder Palette. This is what the outer carton looks like, and it literally, it's open right here. This is open right here. And then this is the palette right here. So you can actually see the palette. Let me look on here. It looks like there's at least one. Looks like there's only one, shadow that has an eye safety warning. So there you go. See, that's the unit carton once you take the palette out, and then there's the palette. And then I'll go ahead and open her up, and she does have a mirror right there, and I'm going to cover that just so that it doesn't blind y'all completely, but then you can see there's a picture of Clarice and Rudolph on there, and then there's a picture of Bumble right there in the corner. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this back, and this is the shade right here, Full Power. It's kind of a reddish brown that has the eye safety warning. None of the other ones have an eye safety warning. So let's look at this. I think it's really pretty. You've got a lot of neutrals. You've got some greens over here. You've got that real pretty red kind of in the middle right there. And then you've got kind of a pinkish purple shade there. I don't know, you've got some really, really pretty shimmers in here. So I'm excited to play with this. This will be nice. I think that I could do several looks out of this without any problems. So I like it a lot. I think it kind of matches the color scheme. So yeah, let's go ahead and prime my eyes and go ahead and get started. I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in Fair. If you've never seen it, this is what it looks like. It looks like a concealer basically. And it does not take much of this at all to coat your eye, so to prime your eye. For that, I'll use this Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush right here. It's just like a shader. I'm going to just grab a little bit off the lid because, like I said, it doesn't take much at all. Like, I've got that much, and that's probably enough for both eyes. Now I have my eyes all primed. I'm not going to set that. There's no need. So we're going to start off with just this really, really light brown that it has in here called Mush Mush right there. So I'm going to use that shade right there, Mush Mush. Okay, for that I'm going to use my Rephr, which it's a little bit stained. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. I have Rephr 02. It's kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of a blending and packing brush all in one. So there you go. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease. It's kind of like a nice cool tone brown. I like it. It's actually a little bit darker than I expected it to be. And my eye base is still a little bit wet. That might partially be, well, no, it looks about like it looks in the pan. A little powdery, not terrible, but definitely tap off your brush if you have your complexion done already. Alright, I am back. So I have that one shade Mush Mush blended all over my crease on both eyes. I think next I'll go into do I want to stick with cool tone? I think I do. I think I'm going to stick with the cool tone and go into Gadzooks right here, this dark brown, and I'm going to add that to my crease and my outer corner. Okay. And again, tap off my brush. I expect this to be pretty pigmented. Yeah. Nice and deeply pigmented. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to add this, like I said, to my crease and start building up my outer corner. Alright, let me get just a blending brush and a clean blending brush, and I'll use a small one. This is a Refer 14 right here. I'm trying to use my Refers because I just got them. I'm so excited. It was kind of like a Christmas present to myself because they had such a good sale going on. I guess it was a Black Friday sale, but it was like before Black Friday, I think. Alright, I am back. I have the that other shade, the darker shade, Gadzooks, blended in with Mush Mush on both eyes, and I have it on my outer corner. So now I'm going to clean the same Rougher number 2 brush off a little bit using my Sigma switch. I got this by recommendation of James Welsh. He says it works really, really well. Even better than the like the Veramona color switch. So wow, it really is taking off the color. So I agree with him. Pardon me. Wow, it really is taking off the pigment really well, so I'd have to agree. This is very nice. And I'm sure you could use it to also wash it in the sink. There we go. So that took off the pigment. Nothing coming off on my brush. So now I'm going to dip into Christmassy Time, which is that pretty deep green right there. I'm going to dip into that and just add that to my outer corner. Since the shirt I'm wearing has green and red, I thought we'd go ahead and dip into both shades today. So I thought, let's go ahead and add that deep green to the outer corner. And maybe I should have done that instead of adding Gadzooks. Maybe I shouldn't have added Gadzooks because it's kind of a deep brown. But we'll see how they blend together. Hopefully it shows up well. Oh yeah, that's working well. Alright, I am back. I have that green Christmassy Time, this deep green blended in on my outer corners and up into the crease a little bit. So now I'm going to take a Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush. Right here, this is like my favorite brush for shimmers. And I'm going to dip into this really pretty green right here, shimmery green. Gosh, I'm just afraid that, no, I'll put it on top of the deep green so it'll work out with the red. I was just kind of afraid that this is going to be way too light to be next to the deep red, because I want to also add the red into this look. Okay, now that is a very, very, what's the word for it? Dusty, powdery. So definitely make sure to spray it, tap off your brush, maybe use a glitter glue. So I'm going to basically put this on top of the dark green. I think would be best, because otherwise I think it's going to be too light. Next to that red. Alright, so there's that green laid down. So I'm going to basically just turn the brush over, and on the other side I'm going to dip into this red called Handsome Nose, this red shimmer right here, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner, from the middle to the inner corner of my eye. That one doesn't have quite as much kick up, but I am still going to get it wet. So I'll start in the inner corner of my eye and then connect it to the green. Alright, there we go. So that is what the top looks like right now. So I'm going to pop off camera, clean up the fallout that I have, and go ahead and do my complexion. And then I will come back and we'll do the lower lash line and the inner corner, and we'll play with the highlighter as well as lips. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I have my complexion all done now. I actually did film this because I was trying out the Jaclyn Hill powders and let's see, under eye powder and the blush and bronzer duo. So I will link that video down below and up in the cards, depending on which one goes up first. So yeah, I did film that. If you want to see that, if you're interested. I know those have been out for a while, but you know, they're new to me. I also tried the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation, which I think is a newer product. And it's definitely new to me. So yeah, and I also tried the Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, which, newsflash, I already liked this. I already knew I liked this, but I do really like the foundation as well. So if you want to see all of those in use, then definitely check out that video, which will be going up shortly. Alright, so let's get back to our eye look. So for our lower lash line, let's go ahead and use, kind of want to use Full Power and see what that looks like. That's kind of that deep red. So let's use that. I'm going to use a rougher 03. It's a little pencil brush. Ooh, that's very powdery, so I'm going to dip into that and tap off my brush. Okay, and then just kind of, oh yeah, that's pretty. I think that kind of helps bring the, it's like a really deep burgundy. And this is the one shade that does have an eye safety warning, but I don't ever really have problems, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure it's just for the pigments. There's no glitter or anything in this. It's just a matte. So I think it's a pretty matte. Nice pretty burgundy, helps I think tie the red and green together a little bit. I like it. And it is very pigmented. I think it only took like 2 dips to get to this level of pigmentation, so very nice. There we go. Okay, now let's come up with something for my inner corner. I think for my inner corner, kind of want to use Misfit Toys. This right here, it's kind of a pinkish color, but it looks like it might have a little bit of a duochrome to it. So for that, let's use a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush right here. So I'm going to dip into that and I will definitely spray it. Yeah, it's got a lot of kick up, so I would say either use a glitter glue or make sure to spray it so that you don't wind up with it all over your cheeks. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, that's nice and bright. That's very pretty. It has, like I said, kind of a pink undertone, but it does seem like it has some kind of a shift to it. I don't know that you'll be able to see it on the inner corner, but it's very pretty. I'm going to bring it up a little bit on my upper lash line. And down on my lower lash line just a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I really do like that. I think that's really pretty in the inner corners. So now let's go ahead and do the Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder in Jingle, Jingle, Jingle. I did swatch this earlier for you guys, and it doesn't appear to be too, what's the word? It doesn't appear to be too glittery. Thank you. I'm using a Sigma F35 tapered highlighter brush for this. It does seem to be kind of a duochrome. Well, do you want to pick it up? Yeah, it's picking it up a little bit. Now I do have a lot of luminosity going on with my face already because of the powders that I'm using. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill powders. Like I said, I did film that if y'all want to see those in use and see my opinion of them. There we go. Now it's starting to show up, but you can definitely still see this. This still shows up in addition to the luminosity. Okay, so there you go. There is the Soul Face and Body Powder and Jingle, Jingle, Jingle. I think it's gorgeous. It definitely does have some kind of a shift to it. I think it's like a peachy pink color. I think it's very beautiful, and I am very happy to have it in my collection. So I will definitely continue to use this on my face. I will use it on my body as well. So let's go ahead and I'm going to pop off camera and do my lashes real quick, and then I'll come back and, well, no, I can do the lips real quick, and then I'll do my lashes. Like I said, I'm not going to do the deep red, but I did already swatch the deep red for you guys, Rudolph, and I've shown that to y'all, and it does have the little snowflake imprinted into it. It's a beautiful red. Normally I probably would wear this red, but since I am filming another video after this, I don't want the red on. I'm going to blot off the lip mask. And I'm also probably not going to wear a lip gloss. Normally I would do that as well, but being that it seems like every time I wear a lip gloss, I wind up with, in a video, I wind up with lipstick on my teeth. I'm going to avoid a lip gloss so that hopefully I can avoid lipstick on my teeth. So this is the Clarice. This is the Clarice. Sorry, USPS was walking up to my door and I guess he's talking on the phone. Kind of tripped me out a little bit. I'm like, who's coming up to my door? Anyways, this is the Clarice lip pencil. That's a very pretty nude. I really like that. And I love their Lippie pencils. Okay, so there is the lip pencil. Let me put the lipstick on. And it looks like it matches it perfectly. Alright. Beautiful. I really, 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 really like that nude lip. That's going to be a favorite. Really glad I got the whole collection. So glad. Alright, so let me pop off and do my lashes real quick just so you guys can see the final look with the lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I have my lashes all done now. I am wearing the falsies from the Bambi collection. The style is called Oh Dear. They're very pretty. I really like the way they look. Also, I put on in my waterline, I put on the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Canopy. I think this was from the Lush Life collection, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a nice, like, true green. So I put that down in my lower lash line to kind of help bring together the red and the green, because I really like the way this looks. I think that I might duplicate this or do something like this on Christmas Day. I really like the way it looks. This is the palette again. So beautiful. I love the artwork. I don't know if I showed y'all the detail of the artwork earlier. They did such a great job with that. And then, of course, here are all the colors. A lot of neutral colors in here, but I do like the pops of the red and the greens. And it does have, like, you know, some pinks and some kind of duochrome. I like the palette a lot. I think it's great that it has lots of neutrals in it, because you can get tons of looks out of this throughout the entire year. And then, of course, the beautiful red and the green in here make it perfect for Christmas. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the palette, and I think the artwork on the palette is adorable. So I think they did just a great job with this, as they always do with the packaging. Let's see, I really am pleased with the highlighter. The Jingle 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 Soul Body Powder. It's like a pink and peach, like, duochrome. I don't think it's too glittery or anything. I love the lip color. I really love the red lip color as well, and I do think it's something that I will wear a lot. I really like wearing deeper reds in the winter, fall months anyway, so I do see myself wearing this a lot. Just like I said, because I'll be doing a lot of talking in my declutter video coming up next. I didn't want to risk having red all over my teeth. I loved the Lippie scrub and the Lippie mask. I will be using these tons. And I foresee myself buying more of these. I didn't know how much I like these. I have some other ones to use up first that I need to get through, but I do foresee myself buying more of these in the future if they release more. I always love the Lippie pencils, so I have yet to have a problem with any of their Lippie pencils. This collection did not come with eye pencils, but I did use an eye pencil in my lower waterline just to remind y'all to point that out. What else? I think, did I cover everything? Oh, I didn't use the lip glosses, but I do know I like the Luxe lip glosses, so I'm sure I'll use these a lot. I didn't use them again because I don't want lipstick all over my teeth in my next video. Because again, I'll be doing a lot of talking. What else? The Bumble bath melt or whatever. I, obviously couldn't, here it is right here. I obviously couldn't really use that on camera, but I do foresee really liking this. It smells really good. And I love stuff like this, and I love the artwork that they did on this. This would be a really cute gift. I think any of this would be a really cute gift for somebody if they're into Christmas, if they're into Rudolph. I really am into Rudolph, and I love the movie, so I can't wait to bring it up and watch it with my son this year, although like I said, he'll probably be really bored with it because he's into more of the really graphic animations, and this is obviously older animation, but I like that. It's very classic. I grew up watching this, so lots of really good memories watching this. So anyways, oh, and it did come with the whole collection. I forgot it did come with these little clips, these little antler clips. I don't see myself ever wearing these, so that's why I didn't open them. I figured I'd go ahead and give them to somebody who will wear them. Probably one of my nieces, somebody who's real festive and likes to wear stuff like that in their hair. I'll give that to one of them, most likely. So I think that covered everything. I'm looking around making sure I didn't miss anything in the collection. I just think the packaging is just next level. I mean, like, the packaging on these is so beautiful. Same thing on the, the Lippie pencils, the packaging on the Luxe lip glosses, everything. It's just beautiful. It's just, I think they just did a phenomenal job. So I'm a big stickler for packaging. So I think that's a big part of the experience. So I think they did an excellent job. And yeah, I am very happy with everything. I have no complaints about any of it. I'm very happy with all of it. So, yeah, with that being said, if this is something that interests you, I would highly recommend it. I think the shades that I used worked really, really well. Granted, I have not been able to use the whole palette, but the ones that I did swatched kind of the same as any other ColourPop shadows do. The ones that I used perform the same as all the other ColourPop shadows, and I think I'm pretty well versed in ColourPop shadows at this point, so I think that the rest of this palette will be a good palette, especially since there are a lot of neutrals in here, and they do neutrals very well. So I would say yes, if it speaks to you, you'll probably really like the palette. I would say that if the lip glosses speak to you, you'll probably really like the lip glosses. They're not opaque, but they're really nice. I think if you like their cream lipsticks, that you'll love these. So there you go. Pardon me, sorry, I'm losing my voice. I think I'm trying to get sick. So anyways, with all that being said, yes, I would recommend everything in this collection if it's something that interests you. And I think that it's just so adorable. It would make really, really cute gifts as well. So yeah, with all that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please, if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up. That helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. I'm just a little micro channel out here trying to get noticed. Also, don't forget, I do have a giveaway going on right now. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will draw that giveaway. So I will have the link to that down below in the description box as well as up in the cards. I did film my complexion, so same. I'll also have the link to that down below and up in the cards. That way if you want to see the Jaclyn Hill powders, me try those out and see what I think of those, you can see those. What else? Oh, I'm also wearing her necklace today, the Jaclyn Roxanne cross, if you notice that. I think that covered everything, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are having a great day or evening wherever you are in this world. I hope that you're staying safe. I hope that you're staying healthy, and I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Bye!